Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If this face looks really familiar to another video, it's because I filmed a few in one night because I've been really bad at posting every Saturday the last few months. Sorry about that. So yeah, I changed my shirt so I don't look like nasty. But same face, same day. Get over it. Okay, so today's topic is going to probably be controversial if I had more than 2 people watching me. But that's okay. Yeah, so it's probably an unpopular opinion. I'm still going to give it because that's just how I do things. This topic's going to be about cheating and what I think about cheaters. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So recently I heard a podcast from a YouTuber I really love. I've mentioned her before on this channel, and I have a lot of favorite, I always do this every time. There's a lot of YouTubers that I really like, but I feel like I've mentioned her a lot. I don't know why, because I mean, obviously I love her, but I love a lot of YouTubers. I'm going to make a video soon, maybe tonight, with a different shirt. Looks like there's a reflection outside my window, and I don't like it. It's nighttime. Anyway, I'll make a video of my favorite YouTubers. Anyway, this one, just recently in the last 2 months, started our own podcast, Learning to be Fearless. Alexandra, if you haven't watched her, you should. She's great. But she was talking, she does like a advice column podcast where she, not advice column, but that kind of style where she has an email, you send in your problem to her and she gives advice. And one of the things was about cheating. One of the things, I don't remember what exactly the story was, but it was about cheating. And it just kind of made me feel like I need to talk about this. So, have you guys ever heard of the phrase, which I know you have, once a cheater, always a cheater? Yep, that's the thing. A lot of people say it. I'm also willing to bet that you've probably been cheated on. Probably. So, me, being the person I am, I take a step back and I ask myself this question. Is it really right to say once a cheater, always a cheater? Because if you think about the amount of times, the amount of people who've been cheated on, and the amount of people who at least once has cheated on someone at some point in their life. A lot of people have. I'm not saying everybody does. Obviously not everybody has. But a lot of people have. And, they're not the same person anymore. Some of them are. Some of y'all are dogs. But not everybody stays that way. And it's not really fair to deem somebody a cheater for life whenever, they do something that they seriously regret. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about that. I really think that some people, especially in a younger age, they're missing something when in a relationship, and it's not really about the other person, it's in themselves. I know that sounds corny, but it's true. And it's like a pastor's daughter grows up wild. It's because their whole life they were being sheltered and they weren't. It's like they go wild because they got to get it out of their system. I feel like some people, they can't fully commit in a relationship until they figure it out that you have to. This is not coming out the way I want it to come out. I should have wrote a list or something and planned this out, but I never plan any of these videos. My cat is pawing at the door to come inside, and I shut him out because every time I try to film on this tripod, he rubs on the tripod and shakes it. It's really annoying. If you can hear him in the background, I'm really sorry. But anyway, I think some people just kind of need to get out of their system at a young age. They have to kind of learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? They figure out oh, that's a fucked up thing to do. You shouldn't do that. I'm not going to do that again. When they see it, firsthand of the effect that it has on somebody. And if, they meet somebody that they don't feel the need to do that to, or they love so much that they would never imagine doing that, it's a lot easier because they already know. They already have a taste of what it's like to do something like that, and they're not going to do it again. It's you learn as you go, and you learn things the hard way. A lot of people have to learn things the hard way, and that's just how it is. So I don't really think it's fair to say that once a cheater, always a cheater, because not everybody's like that. And I also think that some relationships, that have infidelity happen, you know, in the past with them, I don't think that they're unsalvageable, and I don't think that it's hopeless for you to come back from. You absolutely can. It just takes two mature people to do it, that love each other enough to get over this hump. Like, as painful as it is, no relationship's perfect. There's going to be things that aren't great in a relationship that make you maybe wish you weren't with them, or it makes it not as pleasant as maybe you would like it to be all the time. But that's life, and we're humans, and none of us are perfect. So I just think if you love somebody enough, if you both love each other enough, you can work your way through anything, and you can overcome a lot of things in life. If you're with the right person, and if you both love each other enough, then you're both willing to put in the work. I absolutely think you can overcome cheating in a relationship. That being said, you need to know what you deserve, and you need to be honest with yourself of if you're letting things slide that you shouldn't. If you're just, my cat, oh my goodness. You just need to be honest with yourself and really take a step back and say, you know, is this something that has a chance to be salvageable, or is it just dead? It's just kicking a dead horse, and you just keep on trying for something that's already gone. You know what I mean? Like, most people know. Like, they know, they just don't want to accept that, so they stick around. So yeah, to wrap that up, instead of rambling and doing all this, I basically think once a cheater, not always a cheater, as a phrase, is not true. And I think that you absolutely can overcome that. Not everybody's a shit person, and not everybody that's done something bad in their past is that person for their whole life. People grow, people change. It's very possible. So if you're watching this and you were hoping for some kind of advice, or you're going through all the videos that are similar to this, and they're all saying, fuck that man, fuck that girl, blah, blah, blah. Like, I hope maybe this is some glimmer of hope that you maybe needed, that you know you have, you know, that strength in your relationship, that you can make it through. You can. You just have to know, you have to know that it's there, that it's possible, and you have to be willing to put in the work. So, yeah. My videos are all over the place, dude. Like, I don't even know. But yeah, so that's it. I may or may not film another video after this. It's going to go up another week, or maybe in the middle of the week. So I have, like, pre-recorded stuff, so I don't have to be rushing on Friday nights or Saturday nights to put up videos like I'm supposed to. So yeah, anyway, this is bad. Like, I'm just, but yeah. So, hope you guys, I say yeah, a lot. That could be a game. It could be a drinking game. Every time she says yeah, take a shot. Don't do that. Lost my train of thought. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I sound like such a YouTuber, and I'm not. I'm trying, not really trying. I'm here. That's a good description. But yeah, if you did like it, please subscribe. I am trying to grow my channel a little bit. If not, don't hate me. Leave a comment. I don't care. Just leave one, because I like getting comments in my face. It just, I'm really, like, ADD distracted by everything right now. But I'm gonna shut up. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye! So I'm sitting here editing this, and it is driving me crazy how shiny my nose looks on camera. Ooh. So yeah. Sorry about that. But, I don't know if it's the lamp in here or what it is, because it had a little bit of highlight, you know, little spots. But for some reason it was just like Rudolph. Okay, I don't know why. I'm sorry about it. Just want to shout out to the little shiny ass reindeer nose that I had going on through this entire video. It's really distracting, but I'm not going to record it again because nope, just not. Bye.